that we can drive a very similar model to. Also, look at that.
Ain't it fun living in the real world?
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Oh my god. This thing is like revving up to 11,000 RPM. Oh, baby. It's not that fast though, eh? I mean, this is from 1979. Be that as it may. Wow, okay. Ooh. I mean, this thing feels absolutely amazing. Only problem is I don't really know where like the band like goes up to. I don't know how high I can rev it, but I mean, this thing just stops like almost on a dime. Like, I have so much control with this car. After driving it around for a few more laps, I came to a short realization that I actually really do like this car a lot. So, sometime later in that week, I actually bought the car, and it turns out you can drive it in some C class and B class racing, but it's very specific to its class. So if you do want to get yourself a intermediate to advanced level racing with advanced level cars, I highly recommend you pick up the Lotus 79. Matter of fact, I might have to change my tier list of cars of which I like and which I don't like, because this one's up there. Okay.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Okay, we got a lot of power coming off of this car. Alright.
I want my scroll. Where is it?
A little bit underwhelming. Am I, like, driving this car correctly? It just feels so slow. Is this really what I was thinking it was? We're going 109, like... Maybe I'm not used to this, like, car yet. I don't know, for some reason I'm not really, like, used to this car. But it can grip, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't feel, like, really fast. Like, you don't get that, like, same rush of speed that you would get in a Lotus. I don't know, for some reason I just can't, like, feel that sense of speed. It just feels so, like, slow. But yeah, no, this thing can absolutely grip. Phew, I mean, look at that. Look how much you can like move from that. I mean, but like, look how long it is too. Like, do you see that? It's like a limousine driving, like a Formula limousine. And before you ask about the W13. Oh, shit.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel
They
numbers.
sound like a tractor. So this is the Super Formula's little brother. Well, yeah, they definitely lack in power, but you know what? They're not bad. I think this is a safe car overall to drive. It's very slow, but I think this is the perfect car to buy. I think this is like another car that I would buy myself. And I think that any like newcomer into like Formula Cup and Formula style racing, I think this is exactly what you should buy in order to like kind of advance up into the ranks or up into like the higher class racing. Yeah, they're super like underpowered compared to the super formulas, but for what it's worth, it's really like you can control everything with this car. It's like a more updated and better version of the Formula 4. It just sounds awful when you start it up though. I mean, oh my god, it looks so compared to the W13, these things look so tiny, it's insane. But you know what though? This car, it handles very nicely. It handles very nicely. The one thing that it did take from the Super Formula 2023 is the handling feature from it though. It has done a very fantastic job in the handling department. Alrighty.
Give us a few
Does
clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
this was the exact same thing? Sounds, oh my god. But wow, then never mind. Maybe the gauge and like maybe the gauge itself and like the startup are the exact same, but that's it. One thing I do not like about this car at all is like that like that pit limiter like rev. My god, why does it sound so awful? It sounds like an 8-bit character like offing themselves. Okay. But I will say though, I do like the handling on this car. Braking compatibility is pretty good. Just sounds so awful when you like rev the pit limiter up all the way. But yeah, I think these are actually slower than the Super Formula Lights. I could be wrong. Okay. But overall, not too bad. We're about to go into the finish line. Let's see if we pooch this or not. Nope. Okay, we did, but we saved it. Never mind. We are declining all the way. Small pooch aside, though, I think it went pretty well. Well, I'm flying through all these cars right now because I want to try them all. Wait, what the? What is that? What? Do I have like a... What? What is that? Do I just have like a missile, like a rocket launcher, like on my left side? What is this? Why is my ship lopsided? What? Why is it like that? Oh my god, it sounds awful. I'm in a little bit of an awe because I'm like, what am I looking at here? Okay.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Okay, damn. Okay.
It's so quick, it can destroy your entire face.
Okay.
Are you mad? You are not shifting like that!
Uh. Okay. Okay, not too bad. I can work with this. Yeah, I can really work with this actually. Maybe I'm not really pushing it all the way to its limit, but you know what? This car handles really well for what it's worth, but I don't think it handles better than the Audi GTO. Come on. That corner messes me up. Oh, there we go. Let's try it again. Okay. A little slow in that corner, but that's better. That's much better. There we go. Now we're taking that corner proper. I like the turbo flutter on there. It just sounds so like... Ooh, I don't know. Something I like this Nissan. I really like this Nissan car a lot. They kind of cooked with this one. Ooh, I cooked that car. A little messed up, but that's okay. Again, it's a little lopsided, this car. I don't know why. But I tell you what, this car is very well put together. Like, I don't understeer. I don't, like, I rarely oversteer every now and then. The only part I do understeer, I would say, in this corner. Because I'm probably pushing a lot harder than it allows, than it should. I pushed it too hard than I should, like, than the car is like capable of like going for, but no, honestly, this is a fine piece of machinery here. Yeah, here is pretty good. Over here is kind of okay, and then it kind of gets a little bit sloppy here. And then over here, not too bad though. I would say not too bad at all. After the Nissan GTP car, we tried out the Acura GT3 car, and there's not much to go on. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not the best thing in the world. It's neither good or bad. It's kind of in the middle. And it just has a good overall feel. You can catch it up. It just seems like a regular GT3 car, so it's not really to talk about it much. But up next, we have the freight train of a car, the Ford GT3 Mustang. All right, let's try it out.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Ooh, I like the gauge on this car though. I won't deny. What the? Excuse me? What is that? What are those brakes, man? What the? Where did you get your brakes from, Ford? My god, this sounds awful. Got that shit from a freight train.
But it was too late. Disaster lay ahead.
But you know what? I will give credit for what it's due. This car feels absolutely amazing. I mean, I will give absolute credit where it's due. Oh. It's okay, it's a mishappen. But these brakes are awful, man. Oh my god. Who on the Ford production team for GT3 cars thought to themselves, yeah, you know what? The brakes, let's make them sound like fucking like brakes from a freight train, like a diesel truck. Like, oh my god. These brakes are awful. Overall, this car feels pretty good. I'm a little bit surprised with this car. I was just gonna assume that it was gonna drive absolutely awful, but nah, man, this thing absolutely curves this track. I mean, look how it goes to these corners, man. So collected, so like, I don't know. I would buy this car also. I mean, it just feels phenomenal overall. I think it's like probably one of the best braking cars that brake the best out of like all the GT3 cars that I've driven so far. Excuse me. Handling wise, it's pretty well put together. Acceleration wise, I think it's also up there too. I'm not sure if you can beat the Ferrari, but it's pretty damn good as it is now. Style wise, it looks really nice. But yeah, you know what? A solid car indeed. I would have to buy it. Alright, now we're trying out the McLaren 720S GT3 car. Okay, similar setup to the 296. Ooh, Christmas tree. I like that. Okay, it sounds almost the exact same as the 296. Well, I mean transmission wise anyways. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like what I'm feeling here. I really like what I'm feeling here. Ooh, oh, oh. Never mind. Got a little bit overconfident there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. I would say not too bad at all. Yeah, no, honestly, this car feels great. Like, phenomenal. Alright, let's try one more lap. Let's see if we can push it all the way. Okay, okay, we're looking pretty good. Alright, a little bit tipsy there, but... Oh, no. Yeah, we got the contact there. Yeah, we're looking into a really rough lap here. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, this is an ugly lap. Only a decent corner here so far. And there we go. A little bit to the left. Hook it through here. There we go. Okay. So, overall, the McLaren is a success in my book. It has good overall handling, good braking capacity, a decent powertrain, and the appearances are pretty well up there. So, do I think they're better than the Mustang or the 296? I would say it's better than the Mustang, but not as good as the 296. Again, I'm a little bit biased, so you could disagree with me with that. But all stuff aside, we're going to go on to the next car, which I think has to be one of the most frustrating cars to ever drive on iRacing.
Wow, it's very nice.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, this is the super old one.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Oh my lord. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Oh. But really understeery. Oh, there it is. That's right, there is no... Hasn't got any aerodynamics to work with. So no more downforce? Got it. Oh my god, this thing is nuts. Oh my god, I can barely drive on this car. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on. Come on, car. My god, this car is so... Ugh. It's a mess. How do people drive this car? Really well, apparently, and is actually one of the most important F1 cars in its century. One of the greatest F1 cars in its century. So, yeah, maybe it's just a personal skill issue on my behalf. It is fast for what it's worth, though, but it can't handle its speed. Maybe not here. Maybe this isn't the best track to really showcase this car. So, to test that theory,
Alright,
I
let's
decided
open
to
the
switch
tabs.
routes and go for Le Mans. How much power are we making right here? 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Come on. 195, 196, 7, 198, 199. Come on, 200, 200. 200, there we go. My god, this thing is fast when you put the foot down. Alright, well, I found where the Lotus truly shines. I mean, my god, this thing is so fast, it's like insane. But man, it's just unstable everywhere else. Come on, come on, come on, brake. Thank you. Come on. Just move, turn. Okay. Third gear, I think, is good here. Nope, I'm understeering all the way and oversteering. Be able to save it, but like still. Man, Lotus drivers were just struggling. Hello. Hello. That's not more. Hey man, I turned these corners at least. At least I'm turning these corners, man. Later on in the video, I tried out a few more cars, and I tried out this BMW GTP car, but as you can see here, Oh, wow. What the f— Okay, are we just like on thin ice or something like that? So I said to myself, to hell with all this. I'm gonna have some fun. Alright. Come on, come on. Come on! Oh shit. Arabian drifting Lamau. Yep. Oh. Ah, it's a small damage. Okay. Never mind. It's not that small. There we go. That's a proper drift. Not that one, but we'll make it work. Ooh, I mean, I don't know. Thoughts, opinions on that drift? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think. Okay. Oh, we're gonna hit that side. No, we're not. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. But iRacing cars, oop, should have a lot more downforce. Sorry, I was reading comments again. Whoopsies. You know what? I didn't see the outside of this car. This thing looks hideous. I'm sorry. Absolute hideous.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Shit. Nope. Oh, what is this? Where am I going? I think I went the opposite way. Oh, yes, right there. Ooh. Oh my god, these are so small corners. Hello. Where am I going?
Black flag. They say you cut the course.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm stuck. Alright, let's try this one. I'm sorry, that was kind of fire though. Hold on, what? Why is the Beetle the best drift car? Oh, hello. I'm gonna just... Actually, hold on. Yeah, we're going completely off the track now. But yeah, no, this one's an all-wheel drive car. The Beetle looks kind of fire. I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I've driven this car. Maybe I was a little harsh on it. I don't know. Who are the devs of iRacing? Man, I've got no clue. Oh damn! Hold on. That was kind of fire. That was kind of fire, though. I can't lie. That was kind of fire. Can I get a replay of that, please? I mean, I mean, come on. Give the credit was due there. Is there a reality? Oh, there's the other part of the course. I found it. Hold on. I found the rest of the course, chat. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on.
You'll have less grip out there.
I was kind of assuming to believe that this VW was not as fun, but it's got its charms. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What was that? Chat. One more time on that. Let's give a gander at that. Ooh. What car did Ken Block drive? Well, he drove a lot of cars. But he did drive the Ford Focus ST for one of his unicorn things that I believe that we can drive a very similar model to. Also, I mean like, look at that. His iconic car, you know. Yeah, his iconic car is the 1965 Ford Mustang, otherwise known as the Unicorn. We had a lot of fun in the BMW rally car. And now, we'd like to close this video with one final car review. I'm of course talking about the Ford GT. Alrighty, this is the GT2. Hold on.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Alrighty, meaty. Now in the GTP car, or not GTP, the GT3 car for the Ford Mustang, they had probably the worst sounding brakes I've ever heard in my life. So let's just see if this car will follow in pursuit with that same pattern. Oh, they do. Oh, there we go. I pooched it. We'll keep going though. That's better. Come on. There we go. What are those brakes, man? Hey, man, those are the Ford standard brakes, my dude. Came straight off a freight train from 1939, man. Bro, Temu saw these brakes from a freight train and we're like, you know what? Let's mass produce these brakes and just send them over to Ford. And Ford was like, yeah, okay. You think these brakes are bad? Oh, brother, you should see the... This is so awful. Sounds like a school bus. Yeah, man. I mean, this car does look pretty sick, though.